What's up, everybody? It's Lo. So, I was woken up early as shit this morning, around 3:30. Couldn't go back to sleep and got into the shower. Was led to put a message out this morning, and I recorded it and everything. And then my guides were like, "Nope, those it wasn't, I guess, the full message that needed to go out." So here we are again, trying again. um, what the song I was getting is by Sarah McLaughlin, I believe, and it's "The Arms of an Angel." So the feeling I was getting from this was like this longing feeling of wanting to be with somebody. So I don't know if this person isn't here anymore and you just can't be with them, or if the person is here and you just can't be with them. But there's this level of, and I'm getting feminine energy with this. So I don't know if this is a feminine feeling this way, if this is a feminine that's passed on, or if this is like a feminine that got away. I don't know. But we'll see. We shall see what it says. Willpower and new beginnings in reverse on the split. If this is someone that got away, whether this is the feminine dealing with it or the masculine dealing with it, I feel like you're not putting any energy towards a new beginning for whatever reason. I don't know what reason it is, but I feel you believe that this separation is happening for a reason and you're not putting any action to start this new beginning. I have friendship, protection, both upright, and then truth in reverse. So there's a distruth because it came up like this, and then friendships here, right? So this could be a friend. This could have started as a friendship, or this is you still consider this a friendship, right? But I feel like you felt you needed to protect yourself from this person, and I think that you had good reason to feel this way because there were things that were hidden from you. It's also giving me really strong vibes of like dark magic. So if somebody's doing psychic attacks, you're finding that out. You're finding out that it was somebody that you thought was your friend. That sucks. And that maybe that's what caused the separation, is that your intuition told you you needed to move away from this person. It could also be that you need to be protecting yourself. And maybe you think you're fully protected, but you're not doing the things here on the 3D to protect yourself. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you've known for a while. They're very like loud and outgoing. Sunflowers or butterflies could be prominent. I'm hearing Justin, Tabitha, Tristan. This is someone who is you maybe known since childhood. Like you've been friends with this person for a very long time. And you're finally seeing something for what it is. I feel like this persona that this person put off wasn't like who they truly are. like being loud and out there was a coping mechanism for them. It wasn't like, maybe in childhood they were a really shy person, and as they grew and tried coping with life and the things that were going on, they became this really flamboyant type of person, and that was to protect themselves. Or vice versa, like as a child they were really out there and outgoing and flamboyant, and then as they grew they became this introverted, very quiet person. Something here is being illuminated about this person, though, this friendship for sure. And most relationships start as friendships, so this could be a partnership, this could be a family relationship. Hold on, I just Knight of Pentacles. So the energy here is very slow. We've got the Five of Pentacles with Death in reversed. Both in reversed. In reverse. I think that maybe you even, after you found out some hard truths about this person, you were still willing to reconcile with them and try to make things right, and you were offering them a second chance to remain in your energy, and they just refused to transform the whatever part of themselves that was causing them to be some type of hater in your energy, because they couldn't just be happy for you, right? They put off this persona of being someone who is very loving in your life, but maybe there's distance here now. And the distance came as protection for you, because there was too much stuff that just wasn't seen. You weren't seeing it. You just were not seeing what was going on. And so Spirit stepped in and said, no, that's not going to happen anymore. We're just going to distance you from this person. Maybe that's why they either refused to transform, or because they chose to transform, there could be no reconciling of this relationship. And that's why there's this longing for this person, because you love this person and you wanted this second chance with them, but it just wasn't in the cards for you, right? Because this person didn't grow, didn't change, didn't evolve past this point. And I feel like they were blocked in some way because of coping mechanisms that they just became so used to. Yeah. They just became so used to. It almost became like second nature to be this kind of person, when it wasn't naturally who they were. Yeah, you don't want to walk away from this situation. I don't believe this other person wants to walk away from this situation either. But Spirit is now stepped in and said, this is no good for you. This is no good for you at all. And healing needs to happen here. And sometimes Spirit just removes people from your life. And then you have to go through that part of healing, on longing and wanting that person back into your energy. And then you get the light bulb moment where it's like, oh wow, they just were no good for me. And look Look how much I've fucking grown since they've been gone, you know? Even though it was hurtful and it was sad and I really hated giving them up. Which really goes back to in the arms of an angel, far away from here. Like the angels just took this person out of your energy. It could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius. Those are the two dominant signs here. I also feel like someone's passed over. Okay. Someone's passed over relatives. Or relative. I don't know who they are. The way that you're going to know that this is for you is you have an animal that you'll see and you'll know that the reason you saw that animal was because your ancestor was sending you a message, right? I don't know what this animal is for you. It could be butterflies, it could be bunnies, it could be a cat, it could be a dog, it could be a deer. Like, it doesn't matter what it is for you, but it's some sort of animal attached to this ancestor that is trying to get this message to you. Like, we do have your best interest in heart. We're not, trying to hurt you. We really want you to grow and expand and be better. Yeah, all I'm getting is all of this nasty ass energy surrounding this person, you and your connection. And Spirit said no to this second chance. Spirit just said no. Let's see. Let's just go by signs, pull 2 cards for each sign, and just see what's coming for you within the next week. Which deck? We're going to use this one. So we're just going to, like I said, pull 2 cards for each sign and just see what's coming within the next week for you. Had to get that message out because that's for somebody who's really, really upset about losing someone that was very close to them. And if it was death, they just want you to know that they're okay and they're good. I'm getting Justin again. They're good. All right, let's start with, since we're in Scorpio season, we'll start with Scorpios. And then we'll end with Libra. So, Scorpios, for the next week, we're looking at, there's some sort of healing here with self-love. Something about not having to defend who you are authentically. That's beautiful. No matter where you are in your self-love journey, this to me feels like a missing piece, Scorpio. You do not need to defend yourself, your authentic self, to people. Who gives a fuck what they think? Who cares? Right? Who cares, Scorpio? And I think that's the level you're getting to within the next week. You're just not going to give a fuck what people think of your authentic self because you love your authentic self. And that's fucking amazing. So, Sag is next. Sag, we're dealing from a loss that we took in our stability from the past. We're dwelling here. Whether this be a person or a situation. Yeah, it's a person. Okay, this is a partnership, Sag. Well, we're dwelling this next week about this loss that we took. This was something we really thought was going to be stable and loving. It was a deep connection that we felt, and we're having to let it go. So maybe a Sag needed to hear the beginning of this message here. Maybe Sag was involved in that. But we're dwelling this week, hopefully healing from whatever this is. I don't see if we're healing or not, or if we're in heartbreak about it or what. I just see that we're dwelling on the loss. Capricorns. Let's see what Capricorns have to say. Lots of night. Oh my God, Capricorn. Almost every night. Judgment. Oh, Capricorn, you feel confused and stuck. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. This tells me that you're in very stagnant energy in which you're trying to push against. You're literally trying to swim against the current, right? You're fighting the flow. You're not flowing, Capricorn. And maybe you're not focused on love at all. Yeah, this is swimming against the current. My advice, Capricorn, because I feel like there's very explosive energy here because you're so frustrated that you're not getting anywhere, that you're literally pushing against your resistance. There's just resistance in everything this week. And you're very frustrated. You're getting to a point of explosion. Shit. Be careful with that, Capricorn. Just expect it, all right? Just be ready to flow, right? Be ready to flow. I hope you can flow, Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, you got 4. I've got the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 4 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Tower. All right. This week, I feel like something is coming crashing down. This is going to be about... I don't think you see it coming. If you're in a third-party situation, this is going to blow up. Someone's finding out. Someone is finding out that... And I feel like maybe even both parties are finding out that this third-party situation is going on and you can't even defend yourself because it's the truth, right? Like, they have solid proof that this shit is going on. If this isn't a third-party situation, you have been, like, maybe, like, either putting yourself out there way too much into the party scene, and that's coming to a crash, or you have been isolating yourself a lot, and that's coming to a head. Something is coming to a head, though, this week. It could even be with addictions, especially alcoholism. Oh, my God. Be careful about taking a loss this week if you're drinking and driving, Aquarius. Don't drink and drive this week. Pisces. 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 I'm going to stop right there. Okay. There's a lot of conflict here, Pisces. This is a mental battle for you. This is going to be a very mental week for you, Pisces. There was a false start here. And I feel that you feel that this is a very karmic situation, right? You feel like maybe that this start was a false start because this is some kind of karmic payback here. And you're really, really up in your head about it, Pisces. Very much so. Like, you're very depressed. You're losing sleep. Your crown chakra might even be blocked at this point where you're not really receiving very clear messages. I feel for you strongly, Pisces, that an ancestor is reaching out for you with an animal, Pisces. They're showing you something that relates to them, that you know it. Like, you see this animal and you're like, oh, thank you, whoever it is. Or you're like, oh, wow, so-and-so really just love that. And that animal makes you think of that person that's passed on. And that is their message to you that, like, I'm not exactly sure what the message is, but maybe the message is that you have the power in your hands to turn this upright. Like, you think it's karma. You think that you have no say over this, but you really do. You really do. Be up all in your head, Pisces, this week. Aries. Okay, Aries. There's a lot of indecision here. This is a deep dreams. These are deep emotions, deep feelings, deep aspirations. These are maybe things that you do not share with anybody, right? And maybe you're really indecisive about what it is that you deep down that you truly want. Whatever this dream, aspiration, emotion, whatever it is for you. I do want to say there's a rat in your space, and you might not know that. I don't think you're going to figure this out. Maybe 3 to 6 weeks, maybe even 9 weeks. I'm feeling more 3 to 6, but it could be up to 9 weeks. And you're going to find out who this rat is in your energy. But you're very indecisive about what you truly want, especially this week. So Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Okay. Taurus, you feel stuck. No, very stuck. It's a very stagnant energy here. I'm hearing you need to cleanse. This last full moon, I think it brought this level of stagnation into your life. And I think it's because you didn't let go of something you needed to let go of, or your it's just showing me Twos. So twos might be very dominant for you, Taurus. You feel stuck though this week. You feel very stuck this week. I don't think it's going to last very long, Taurus, but you do feel very stagnant, like you're not making moves enough. You're not feeling good enough about yourself or situations or things. There's a lack of love for yourself this week, Taurus. I love you guys. I love you guys. You got this. Leo, right? No, Gemini. Gemini. You're not walking away from something that's causing you a lot of pain. You're offering someone something in secret. Or someone's offering you something in secret, Gemini. But I have this feeling that you should just walk away from it. Or you're walking away in secret. You could absolutely be walking away in secret this week, Gemini. Who's next? Leo? Scorpio, Sag, Cat, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, you're in this really stagnant energy this week too. But I feel like you're trying to work with someone to come out of this really. You could be working with Taurus through this real stagnant energy here. But with Taurus, it's just real stagnant, right? With you, this is like a very sad, stagnant energy. It feels to me like you need to reach out to others this week. Or that's what you're being led to do this week. Or people are just being thrown into your path this week. To kind of help you heal emotionally in some way. Leo, that one just flew out, Leo. So let's take a look. Oh, wow. You had a lot of cards, Leo. So, Leo, there's a lack of faith this week. If you're standing in your masculine energy, especially, or if you're dealing with someone in their masculine energy, that person this week is having a rough time. They're trying to heal. They're still very emotionally damaged from whatever has previously happened. Leo, I feel like you're not having faith in a situation any longer this week. Maybe you're finally trying to close out a cycle. If this is about money, bro, you feel like you're just not on top of your game right now. Like maybe you're not making as much money as you want to. Maybe you were just juggling way too much for money to be like at the forefront of your attention. But I feel like this week and maybe you're not having the faith to heal and let this go yet, right? Maybe you're You're kind of just focused on the lack. Yeah, you're focused on the lack this week, Leo. Put yourself out. Virgos. Virgos, this would be an amazing week for you to start a new chapter in your life. Start a new project. This is an amazing week for new beginnings for you. Anything you want. Oh, God. And it's the new moon energy. Virgo, like, if you're witchy, do your fucking rituals. Write down your manifestations. Like, get your shit done. If you're not, really try to sit in this energy and create and birth this week. Because, Virgo, it looks amazing for you this week. Amazing. Congratulations, Virgo. That was the best one. Libra, and that's the last one? Libra, list. Oh, there's going to be a lot of conflict this week, Libra. A lot of conflict this week. You might end up single here. Maybe you don't want to be single. Maybe you're fighting for a relationship, Libra. Nah, you're looking away from it. Someone wants to be single this week, Libra. You could be looking at a breakup. Yeah. I'm sorry. That sucks. This is definitely some kind of breakup. Someone wants to be single. Someone is no longer looking at this situation as fulfillment. They're just not. The energy for everybody seems a little bit rough this week. We'll get through it, right? We'll get through it. Except for Virgo. Virgo's got the shit going on this week. Virgo placements, whatever for you. Like, new beginnings this week. This new moon for you is very powerful. I think it's... I want to look it up now. I might put it in the description of what the new moon is. I think it's in Scorpio, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% positive, right? But I think the new moon is in Scorpio. So maybe you have 7th house placements, Scorpio in your 7th house, or you have Virgo in your 7th house, you're a Scorpio rising, or a Virgo sun, even a Virgo Venus. Yeah. Look at that bird. It's a falcon. Duality. This is somebody being a mirror to someone else. So a lot of people talk about twin flame, right? Because it's a mirror, right? So it doesn't always have to be a twin flame to mirror yourself back, right? So somewhere here, either you are mirroring someone and they're mirroring your insecurities and your flaws and all that shit, even your greatness back to you. This person is mirroring all your shit back to you, right? Or you're just taking a hard, long fucking look in the mirror about yourself. And I'm telling you, someone's ancestor is really trying to get their attention. Like, this bird takes up most of that card, right? Someone is trying to get a message to somebody. Like, you need to open up yourself to receiving this message from your ancestor. Again, I'm hearing Justin. So, I don't know. Justin passed. Justin needs to listen to this message. I don't know. And then you got Shadow Diver. So, I'm telling you, this is, if you are spiritual, this is what you need to do to level up, right? In your gifts, in accepting yourself for who you are, in being authentic. Take a good long look at yourself. Work in the shadow realms and accept your guidance. That's what I got for you guys. I love you all, and I will see you next time.